There is Vlad Guerrero Jr. You know the name because most people that know baseball know the dad.
When Vlad Sr. won in 2007, he won 3-2 in the final round.
Right.
We just saw 20 and 16, 21 and 16 in the first round. That's just impressive.
20 years, 114 days. He's a baby. And 440 should not be a problem for Vlad Guerrero.
That might have hit the scoreboard in left field. I mean, you're going to see some amazing things tonight, but this guy, if I could watch one player hit batting practice for the next 15 years,
this is it.
At 20 years old, I'm going to watch this guy for a long time.
Well, he's just rolling along. He's already got one at 440, and he may have just hit his second one. That was 476.
This is insane. And here's a guy who, he's learning on the fly here. Yeah, I mean, his dad was a big leaguer, but he just got called up 2 months ago. He's going through the AL East, which is not easy for any young player, and he is embracing the spotlight, shining on a big stage here. Look at this ball. This ball's going to hit the scoreboard. Watch. Oh, my God.
And he's hitting moonshots. Here's a line drive. Doesn't get out. But boy, you can see the power in this kid and what he's meant to Toronto. When they called him up, as he calls timeout, we'll call a timeout as well. 2:48, he's sitting there with 7. Vlad Guerrero Jr. On the day he was called up, they opened up the ballpark early so people could come in and watch him take batting practice. He hit a ball to the 5th deck. Broke a window pane. Then he hit another one on the 5th deck, went off a railing and caught someone in the nose. He's hitting baseballs people don't see baseballs going.
Yeah, and I want the fans to notice his timing mechanism is a toe tap. You see a lot of guys with a big leg kick to try to generate power. He doesn't need that big leg kick to generate the power. Goodness, that's going to hurt somebody. He uses lightning quick hands. He keeps his hands high and he stands up tall, but he drops the head of the bat and uses the most incredible bat speed you'll see from a big guy. That's how he gets his timing. That's how he gets the backspin, and the ball goes 480 feet.
Now, see, there's a ball that will stay up in the air for a while, and as that one is going, the next one comes in. This is sort of a chance for people that don't see this kid very often. And remember, he didn't break camp with the team like Alonso did because he was hurt. This is the coming out party for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Look at that moonshot.
It is, and there's a lot of guys in baseball when you talk about who's the most exciting young prospect, and you're going to talk about different players can do different things, but from a pure power perspective, this guy might be the #1 power prospect that we've seen coming up as a 20-year-old in a long time.
Like father, like son, no, not really. Vlad Sr., the most home runs by round 5, 9, and 3. He's got 19.
I mean, he's about to hit 20, and he's got a long way to go. He's got $1:15 left, and he still has his 30-second bonus.
He doesn't. You know what? He doesn't appear tired.
No. Well, he's a big guy, and again, he practiced this. If anyone's in shape and ready for this event, it's Vlad Jr.
First career home run came on May 8th. Batted 5th the first game he played, and then the next night, Charlie Montoyo stuck him in the cleanup spot.
No pressure, kid. Hey, what's Matt Chapman thinking right now? He's like, I just got the call 4 days ago that I'm in the Derby. I'm all excited. I'm the #1 seed. I'm playing the 8th seed. I got to like my chances. And then Vlad Jr. comes up and he's hitting moonshots, 470 feet. He's got 21 already.
And look, there were some people who were critical of Vlad Guerrero Jr. getting into this thing. There's money involved. He's got 8 homers, and you understand there's other aspects to this whole thing.
I'm not one of those guys criticizing this. Again, I want to watch this guy play. This is an exhibition of the greatest home run hitters in our game. And when you look at home run derby and you look at batting practice, this guy's got to be in the top 8.
I never thought that the Josh Hamilton 28 would be in jeopardy. This guy's going to have 30 seconds after this last pitch here, and that's gone. So he's going to have 20. He's going to need 5 homers to get 29.
Easily done. Absolutely. I mean, this guy is going to do something special in his career. We know he's going to be a great player, but look at the crowd. The crowd appreciates this thing.
Batting second, Vlad Guerrero Jr. ready to step to the plate off a round in which he hit 29 home runs. Big boy has power indeed. Dad not here tonight, but Vlad Guerrero has his own power. And he must be thrilled watching this show. So here we go with the semifinal round. Gets a little serious now. You see him just point a little more in. And in fact, that one may have jammed him off the barrel. And that's gone.
You would think that guys would be a little bit fatigued after the first round, but the numbers will show you historically guys hit just as many home runs in the second and third rounds, if not more, because I feel like they're a little bit more relaxed and they know what they have to do to move on.
Oh. Heading towards the scoreboard up there in left field, and it hit way off about midway through that scoreboard for a 400. And here's another one in that direction. He's definitely put on the most impressive power show tonight.
And Vlad Sr., when he played in batting practice, he wasn't a guy that was trying to work the ball the other way and let it get deep. From the very first swing, he was going deep. And you see that with Vlad Jr., it's like he was born to hit home runs.
Yes.
And you knew at a young age. I played with Vlad Sr. At the Angels. He talked about his son. He knew he was going to be a stud from a very young age.
Has he got 30 in him? Does he have 30 in him?
I could easily see it, absolutely.
Calls timeout, 2:39, and a great start here in the semifinal round. Vlad Guerrero back after a breather and launching more home runs to left.
And right now he's on pace for 27. But again, the easy pop. It doesn't look like he's swinging hard up there. The ball's just jumping off his bat.
Another one into the seats and left, and here goes another one. Buster?
Yeah, so I talked to Vladdy the other day with some translating help from our friend Marley, and I asked him about his batting practice. He said, first round I try to hit to right field, and then after that I hit it all fields. And I said, well, do you have a home run round? And he sounded a little exasperated. He said, I try to hit home runs every round.
Yes. That's the old take a pitch until you're in scoring position. And then the guy comes back after popping out in the first pitch. Why did you swing at that? Well, I was in scoring position. That's how Vlad thinks, and he is putting on a show.
He really is. He hit the most impressive home run I've seen all year. It was in Toronto against Zach Britton. He took a 96-mile-an-hour two-seamer at his feet and hit a home run, a line drive into the second deck.
These are massive shots, and the crowd is on its feet. They know they're seeing something special. 30 is absolutely in the target for Vlad.
On pace for 34 right now. He's actually taking a little bit of time off right now. He needs to take a breather. Look at him. He's already got he's got a minute and 20 seconds left, and he's already got 20 home runs.
There's another one. You mentioned Zach Britton, by the way. In Zach Britton's first spring training, 2011, he was with Vlad's dad. First pitch he throws to Vlad's dad in his last year, he drills him in the foot with a slider. But Vlad's dad learns that Britton is one quarter Dominican. So he grinds on him to learn how to speak Spanish. He ultimately meets Vlad Guerrero Jr., and you mentioned it, years later, gives up the home run to Vlad Guerrero Jr. Those two are very close.
And Britton even said, like, I was surprised. I've never seen a guy hit that pitch for a home run.
24, and he still has 1 minute left with a bonus, and these balls to left are massive.
This is something special. I think the most impressive round I ever saw was Aaron Judge in Miami.
Yes.
This is Judgian right now.
It is. And he's not spraying it. Every ball is being pulled to left field, and we've made all sorts of big deals out of that 19-foot wall. That doesn't even exist.
No. When you think about what these guys know how to do, it's lift the ball nowadays. That high wall has nothing, it is not a problem at all.
He didn't even want to swing at that one, and he hits this one all the way to left center field. And a little shot. He's got 30 seconds to get 3. You know that 30 is in his head. You know it's there. He matches the number on the uniform. How appropriate. Second most in a derby all time already.
Look at Jocks going, man, I should have gone first, man. Why did I have to follow this guy?
Well, he said he wanted to get 30 in round 1. He sits here with 27 and 23 seconds to go. There goes 28. There's 29. Tex puts his head on the desk. One more gets him 30.
8 seconds.
Uh-oh.
5 seconds.
4, 3.
Go get it!
There it is!
Go get it!
Woo! Wow!
Oh, he didn't get it!
He got to 30, though. That's impressive.
Matching that first round. We got a scoreboard here which says 30. Now they've just
29.
taken one off.
Okay.
Back-to-back rounds of 29 home runs for Vlad Guerrero Jr. My gosh.
He's just going to save his 30 round for the finals.
You might see it. It's incredible that Guerrero's done what he's done in the first 2 rounds. It's unbelievable that Peterson was able to match that.
Yeah, and we're going to look at Vlad just keep doing what he's doing. This might hit the camera up there over the Miller light can.
That one climbed over the wall.
Oh, my goodness.
3 for 3.
One of the first ground balls we've seen from Vladdy.
And you're seeing
that one's gone.
Our scoreboard here is just adding on to the 29. There's another one down the line. That leaves. That's like Albert Bell territory. Remember Albert Bell used to hit him here?
Oh, man. Well, apparently there's been one guy to hit the ball off the scoreboard in the game. It was Mark McGuire back in the day against Oral Hershiser. And they put a big bullseye up there for Oral the next day to show how far that ball was hit.
Started with 29. There goes another one. So he's got 36 in this round with 6 on the clock. There's another one.
36, okay.
We got 37 on our board here.
Can we get the scoreboards right?
Started with 29 and he adds 8. So now 3 swings. This is something we haven't seen before. A swing off. 3 swings per batter.
Are we going to see 3 in a row? I think one of these guys is going to hit 3 in a row. Huh? I think one of these guys is going to hit 3 in a row. 3 swings. Here we go.
What a treat for the crowd. What a treat for the people at home watching this. 29, 29, 8 and 8. 3 swings. You can take one. Smart. Yep. There's 1 for 1.
Oh.
1 swing left.
I don't know
if that's going to get there to center.
All right. He's got one.
Right.
Incredible show these two are putting on. What a show.
This is unbelievable.
3 swings again.
3 more swings for Vlad.
Oh, there's
Ain't
one.
coming back.
No, it's not. There's 2. Look at how into it Vlad Guerrero
playing to the crowd. Oh, man. This guy has it.
Yes, he does.
Oh, he got under it. Okay. 2 for 3.
And he looks over at Jock, who will not make eye contact. Now he needs 2.
Do we need to remind the fans at home there's $1 million at stake here? Here we
down
go.
to 1 swing.
Here we go.
Look at Guerrero. This is incredible. Oh! What a valiant fight by Jock Peterson, and the embrace from Guerrero Jr. What a show. We've never seen a swing off, let alone 2 of them.
A lot of people were saying, why is Vlad Guerrero Jr. in this game? He's not an all-star. This is why he's here. He's putting on an absolute display here, and he's advancing to the finals. You've had to hit a lot more home runs to get here.
In 2 derbies, Vlad Guerrero Sr. managed to hit 19 homers.
I think Jr. would trade all of the home runs in the derby to have a guaranteed career like the Hall of Famer of his father, right?
I would agree with that. We know we'll have a rookie win the Derby this year because both of these guys are rookies. The last to do it, and the only one to do it outright was Aaron Judge a couple years ago. And I agree with you. That was the most impressive performance that I'd seen at a Derby. And you wondered, will you ever see another person like him?
Yeah, Aaron Judge is a once-in-a-lifetime type hitter. But when Vlad Jr. gets on a roll, it's such a beautiful thing to watch. I mean, he takes a pretty round of batting practice when he's on a roll, and he's gotten on a few of them already today.
So Alonso goes second. How about the advantage, disadvantage? First or second? What would you want to do?
I would definitely want to go second. I mean, you got to know if I can take a little bit of time or if I have to swing as fast as I can. Going second is always better.
You have 2 timeouts in this final round, not just one, you get 2. We've seen some incredible excitement here recently in the Derby as he calls a timeout. So he's already got his 30-second bonus because he's hit 2 over 440 feet. His dad won this thing in 2007. Vlad Guerrero, as a rookie, trying to win this thing in his first try.
You know what I love, Ravi? It's 10:30 local. A lot of these fans have been here since 4 or 5 o'clock. Nobody has left this building. Every single person is staying here because of the show that these guys are putting on.
Now, light shot to left, that won't get out. A little different round here for Guerrero. We're starting to see perhaps those 69 home runs take their effect. This is a very different looking round for Junior.
There's no doubt, and we've seen it in a lot of home run derbies in the past where the last round guys are not hitting as many home runs. That's where the big, strong guys that can miss balls, like both of these guys, have an advantage. So I just don't think that they're both going to be tired. But let's see if Vlad Jr.'s 69 home runs in the first 2 rounds catch up to him.
There's a riser into left. That gets into the 5th row. So he's now got a little roll going back to back. No Blue Jays player has ever won the home run derby.
He's already taken the second timeout. That shows he's a little tired.
Bid at ebay.com/ESPN. All right, the timeout pays off as we're back, and Guerrero hits that first one over the wall in left. Final round of this 2019 home run derby. Pete Alonso waits. Give me a number you're looking for.
I'm looking for like 23, 24. I mean, Pete Alonso is going to hit over 20. So, you know, Vlad's got to step it up just a little bit. He's going to get his 30-second bonus, but he's definitely behind the pace that he hit the first 2 rounds.
Prior to that first 2 rounds, every human was behind that pace. He just shattered a record with 29, and then he destroyed one with 40. Minute to go on the clock, 15 home runs after that swing.
And he's starting to get on a roll, and he's starting to hit the ball a little bit further out front. That means that his bat's getting a little bit heavier, but he's good enough, he's talented enough to make that adjustment and just go out and get the ball a little bit earlier.
Easy swing there, and that flies well over the wall and left. There goes another one. There you go.
And for those at home, you need to swing the bat out front a little bit more as you get tired, because when you're fresh and you're quick, you can let that ball get really deep and explode. As you get a little fatigued, make sure you catch that ball and clip it out front a little bit.
20 home runs, 22 seconds to go with the 30-second bonus. And again, you can definitely see a little more tired swing, but 20 is a tough number in that final round. And some 20-something is going to be a hard number to get.
I like that 23, 24. He's going to have to hit a couple extra in his 30-second bonus.
We've had over 17 miles of home runs hit tonight. We've had like a marathon of home runs hit tonight. So he's got 30 seconds still to go. And he adds 20 to his ridiculous total overall.
And we've seen this beautiful swing all night, but seeing as he clips it a little bit further out front now, again, just a little bit of fatigue, but Vlad Jr., he's a guy, he knows exactly what he's doing in the box. He's got that toe tap, lightning quick hands, catching it a little bit out front and just watching it fly. See how much further out front he's getting that ball than he was the first few rounds there? Now he needs his timeout.
Think about great father-son home run duos in Major League Baseball. Barry and Bobby Bonds, Cecil and Prince Fielder. I mean, just what we've witnessed tonight. Hall of Fame dad, son shattering records in his first ever home run derby.
There's something fun about these bicolored balls. They're really cool to watch fly out.
The magenta
bonus
ball.
round, is that what they're called?
Yeah,
The magenta
they're magenta.
balls?
Yeah.
Love the T-Mobile balls.
T-Mobile helping out Little League International in a big, big way, as Vlad Guerrero is certainly doing his part. 22, and that one would be 23. No.
Didn't get out, 22. That's a good number.
It's a great number. It seems like it's a reachable number. I think we have drama here.
It is, and you hate to put all of this on the batting practice pitcher, but I got to feel like if Pete Alonso gets enough strikes in this round, he is going to be the champion.
You want to clap right now on the set for what we just witnessed from Vlad Guerrero Jr. in his first home run derby? I mean, that was unbelievable.
Goodness. I mean, this guy, when you look at 463 feet, when you look at 22 home runs, 111 is the max velocity, and all to the pull side. He was getting tired, but still made the adjustments to hit him out.
Here's the telling stat on Vlad Guerrero tonight. His total number of home runs tonight is more than 4 major league teams have hit in the first half of the season. Giants, Royals, Tigers, and Marlins have not hit 91 home runs.